Hey, Emma, don't neglect your chores just because you're pregnant. Hey, where the hell did you go? Are my food and bath ready yet? I'm sorry, Gary. My stomach got tight on the way home from the store, so I had to rest at Kayla's house. Huh? Your sister Kayla? You know that Kayla lives by herself in the apartment on the way to the supermarket, right? What the hell? You're spoiled because your blood relatives live so close to each other. Two sisters without parents can be a bit of a pain in the ass. Why do you say that? Kayla is my only family. You married me knowing that. That's a terrible thing to say. Forget it. Just come home. My food, my bath, and your laundry's hanging out to dry. You're a housewife, so don't skip housework. Come home. Hey, Gary. Are you home late today? Huh? What? I'm a pregnant woman in the last month of pregnancy with an impeding due date, you know. You could have come home a little earlier. So? Oh, so you want to skip housework because of that. It's not going to happen. I can't do anything reckless for the sake of my baby. At the very least, I'd like you to take care of yourself. Damn, so that's what you're going to talk about? Well, I'm not going to eat dinner while looking at your bitter face, so I'm going out to eat somewhere. I'm off tomorrow anyways, so I might as well call my friends and go out for a drink. What? That way, you don't have to make me a meal. Wait a minute. You said you wanted the car to be ready to drive because you didn't know when the baby would be born. Please, cut back on the booze now. I don't care. Ugh, I'm going to drink tonight. Gary. How are you doing, sis? Oh, Kayla, I'm fine. I'm sorry for my sudden appearance the other day. I felt sick on my way home from shopping and all I could do was come to your apartment. That's fine. I gave you a spare key so you can use my apartment to rest when I'm not here. Thank you. I mean, what the hell is wrong with my brother-in-law? What does he think a pregnant woman does? Could it be that he doesn't have work tomorrow and is going out to drink tonight? Yeah, he is. Call me if you need anything. Thanks. Thanks? Why don't you just get a divorce? Yeah. What can I say? He is not the type of guy who should be a father. If he's like this now, I don't think he'll be able to take care of the baby after it's born. I think divorce is starting to cross my mind. I'm also a little concerned about Gary these days. Oh, that thing you were talking about the other day? With or without that, I think you're ready for a divorce. If you want, I'll support you in life. Kayla, the final decision is yours, but don't forget, I'm here for you. We're just two sisters, so don't be shy, okay? Thank you. I'll rely on you then. What the hell is that? My water broke. Ah! Where did your water break? In the living room? Hey, that's messy. Wipe up before you go to the hospital. Come on, come back here. Oh, that. No, thanks. Why not? My friend said his wife's water broke in his car and it got dirty. I don't want the same thing to happen to my car. Don't you know how hard it is for your water to break? Huh? Water breaking is when a pregnant woman pees her pants. A spineless, pregnant woman who couldn't hold it until she was on the delivery table. You're spineless, to be honest. And I knew you were going to break your water in the most unlikely place, so I knew your water would break in the living room. If I put you in the car, you'll get the seat dirty, so I would never let you use my sweet car. It's so dirty, you'll have to give birth by yourself. I'm actually going on an overseas trip for 5 days starting today. It's time to get on the plane, so I'll see you later. Hey Emma, I just got off the plane. Ugh, my luggage is so heavy from all the souvenirs I bought. Walking is such a hassle. Well, if your water broke then, you've already had the baby, right? Then you can drive me, right? Come pick me up at the airport right now. Hello, brother-in-law. It's been a while. I'm Kayla. Huh? I'm sorry, I refused to exchange contact information with you before, so please excuse me. Oh, hi, Kayla. Oh, you're in trouble. Huh? Huh? What about me? I know you're the only two sisters after the death of your parents, but she's my wife now. Will you stop spoiling her by living so close to our house? What are you talking about? I've been living there since I was a college student. What? Anyways, you moved into the apartment my sister bought when she was single. Don't talk nonsense. Huh? But it's true that your living nearby has made Emma lazy. What makes you think my sister is spoiled? She stopped by your place on her way home from the supermarket. She's skipping out on taking care of me, her husband, who should be her top priority. Isn't it your fault for trying to make a pregnant woman do all the housework in the first place? See? That's it. That's it! You're making her slack off and it's really bothering me. I wish you'd just move somewhere far away from here. Let's talk about that later. Let's get down to business. About what? You said you got off the plane, right? Oh, you mean you want me to show up at the hospital Emma is at? Well, it can't be helped. I have to show my face at least once. It's for the public's benefit. So, which hospital did she give birth at? I'm going to visit her now that I'm back home. You don't even know which OBGYN my sister went to? She's the one who was going to give birth. I had nothing to do with it. I see. So where do you want me to go? Don't come, damn it. Huh? Excuse me, you'll be back in time for the funeral. What? The funeral? It's a family service at the funeral home on 1st Street starting at 1 p.m. Wait a minute. No way! Seriously? If you don't know where it is, I'll give you the address. Woohoo! Now I can get my inheritance. Inheritance? Oh, about the funeral. I'll leave everything to you. The pallbearers, the first 7 days, etc. Just call me when the inheritance comes. I'm going to have some more fun and then I'm gonna come home. See ya! Hey Kayla, you still have Emma's phone, right? I can't unlock the door. Do you know anything about it? Hey! What the hell is my dad doing here? He just showed up out of the blue and took me to his car. Hello, brother-in-law. Are you Kayla? That's right. When I couldn't unlock the door, my dad came and grabbed me by the neck and put me in the car. Yes, that's right. As soon as I got off the phone with you, I informed your father. From the looks of it, it seems he went to get you right away. What the hell? Even if I sit in front of the house I sold, will it bother my neighbors? Sold? Why are you doing this to us? Even if you're Emma's sister, there are things you're allowed to do and things you are not allowed to do. I've sent your belongings to your parents' house, so don't worry. That's not what I said. I'm Emma's husband. I'm supposed to get this condo from the inheritance. Selling it? Don't do that. What have you been saying since the other day? What do you mean? It's true that if anything happens to my sister, my brother-in-law will be the heir. Yeah. Well, that's still a long ways away. So, can you please stop saying inappropriate things? Huh? Inappropriate? My sister is still alive. Huh? When her water broke, your mother happened to come to check on my sister and called an ambulance. She had an unexpectedly difficult delivery, so she had to stay in the hospital for a little while longer. Both mother and child are fine. Are you serious? No, wait. Because the other day, you said there's going to be a funeral. Yeah, your grandma's funeral. What? She lived in a nursing home for a long time. She was 103 years old. What? The day you left for a trip abroad, your parents must have contacted you by email. Email? You didn't answer the phone when they called, so they kept in touch with you by email. You came back to Japan in time for the funeral, but didn't go? What? Seriously? Don't tell me you haven't seen her yet. I thought it was an annoying incoming call from Emma. I thought that's why my dad and the others were calling me. That's selfish of you to begin with. You went abroad the other day with the woman you've been cheating on my sister with. What? Why, we've already found out. My sister was aware of your affair and asked me for advice. That's why I was working on her behalf. We have proof. What the hell? I didn't even know this was happening. Yes. While you were making out with your fling abroad, my sister finished giving birth. Your grandma's funeral is over, and you're about to lose it all. First of all, you are expecting some kind of inheritance? Both my sister and I have renounced our inheritance. What? Why? Your parents were so wealthy. They must have had some assets. What a waste! I see. So you married my sister for a fortune? Is that bad? Let me tell you something. All that extravagance is actually debt caused by vanity. What? That's the kind of parents we had. In other words, it's a negative inheritance, and if I inherit it, my sister and I will be in trouble. So renouncing it was the right thing to do. Seriously. So my sister is demanding alimony and child support from you. Huh? And since the woman you had an affair with didn't know you were married, you should expect some kind of lawsuit from her too. No way! Also, since it was discovered that you used my sister's savings from when she was single, you'll have to pay her back. Hey, wait! Then why doesn't Emma tell me all of this? It's not fair to let her little sister do everything and not show up. Did you forget? I am a lawyer. What? I've been officially requested by my sister to handle this case. Oh no. We're communicating online right now, but please note that the official procedure has been followed separately. I will be visiting your parents' home as a lawyer at a later date. Please be ready. Seriously? The total bill to my husband was over 10 million yen. In addition, the amount of the alimony demanded by the woman who was thought to be single and with whom he had an affair was added on top of that. Of course, we decided to claim the total amount in one lump sum. When my husband was told the total amount, he cried and screamed so loudly that his neighbors roared. After that, my husband's parents refused to help him at all and disowned him. For unknown reasons, he was fired from his job and he was working to pay off his debts with a live-in job. One day, he was kidnapped because he planned to run away at night. And there's been no news since. So I became a single mother as soon as I gave birth. I have the support of my in-laws as well as my sister. Thanks to their support, I am happily and cheerfully spending time with my child today.